Get ready for the bombshells, Trendix fam. Rupert Murdoch has finally settled the News Corp succession drama, handing full control to Lachlan Murdoch in a move that's shaking up global media. But wait, there's a wildfire raging in Lachlan's backyard in Tasmania. Meanwhile, Lachlan Murdoch is gearing up to chase younger audiences for Fox, strategizing to keep the empire relevant in the digital age. And in a twist, we've got a deep dive into our broken media ecosystem, with insights from Kamala Harris and Charlie Kirk. It's a wild ride of power, fire, and media shifts. Stick around, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Rupert Murdoch's family empire secured, the Lachlan Murdoch succession. The patriarch of a global media empire, Rupert Murdoch, has finally cemented his vision for News Corporation's future, ensuring it remains in his image. This monumental decision, however, has come at the cost of fractured family ties and raises significant questions about the future of public interest journalism. For years, speculation has swirled around the succession of News Corp and Fox Corporation. The 94-year-old media mogul's final act as chairman emeritus was to orchestrate a deal that bypasses any potential challenges from his children from earlier marriages. This resolution effectively ends the intense family feud and secures Lachlan Murdoch's position as the undisputed leader. The departing beneficiaries, Prudence, Elizabeth, and James Murdoch, have been bought out for a staggering sum, receiving over $1 billion each for their shares. This agreement resolves a bitter legal battle over a family trust that Rupert had engineered to maintain control, a trust that Anna Murdoch, Rupert's ex-wife, had initially sought to create to ensure a more equitable distribution of power among their children. With the family trust re-engineered and extended, and with the inclusion of Rupert's younger daughters, Grace and Chloe, from his marriage to Wendy Deng, Lachlan's control is further solidified. A new entity, Holdco, owned by Lachlan, Grace, and Chloe, will now hold the remaining shares, effectively sidelining the dissenting siblings. This move ensures that Lachlan can steer the media empire, including the influential Fox News, according to Rupert's conservative vision, a prospect that deeply concerns advocates for public interest journalism. Critics fear a continuation of content that denies climate change urgency, distorts issues, and supports anti-democratic forces. The public reaction has been mixed, with many expressing disappointment over the perceived blow to journalistic integrity. Analysts note that while Lachlan has gained absolute control, the long-term impact on the quality and independence of News Corp's publications and Fox News remains a significant concern. Don't go anywhere, the story is far from over. Next, we're heading to Tasmania, where a wildfire is breaking out, and you won't believe who's in the path. Wildfire erupts near Lachlan, Tasmania. Firefighters on scene. Emergency services are currently responding to a vegetation fire that has been reported in Oakley Lane, Lachlan, a rural area approximately 7 kilometers from New Norfolk in Tasmania. The incident was reported in the early afternoon, prompting a swift response from local fire brigades. Volunteers from the New Norfolk and Lachlan Fire Brigade were dispatched to the location shortly after the report came in. The fire service is actively working to contain and extinguish the blaze. Further updates on the situation and any potential impact on the surrounding community will be provided as they become available through official channels like TAS Alert. As of early afternoon, there were initial reports indicating that the fire was being brought under control, suggesting that the immediate threat might be diminishing. However, the situation remains dynamic, and authorities are urging residents to stay informed through official emergency service updates. But the drama doesn't stop there. From fiery landscapes to the digital frontier, we're diving into how Lachlan Murdoch is reshaping Fox for a new generation. Lachlan Murdoch's digital gambit, targeting younger audiences for Fox. Fresh off securing his family's media empire, Lachlan Murdoch is now charting a course to capture the elusive younger demographic for Fox Corp, a move critical for the company's future relevance in the rapidly evolving media landscape. Having navigated a contentious family dispute to gain unequivocal leadership of Fox Corp and News Corp, Lachlan faces the challenge of competing against media giants like Netflix, Amazon, and Disney. Fox's current success hinges on live events, sports, and news, formats that still draw large, simultaneous audiences. However, to ensure sustained growth, the company must adapt to the digital age and the viewing habits of younger generations. Under Lachlan's direction, Fox has accelerated its streaming ambitions. The company now operates Tubi, a free ad-supported platform, Fox One, a subscription service for cord cutters, and Fox Nation, a lifestyle-focused venue. Significantly, Fox News Channel is actively integrating younger talent and prioritizing digital outreach on platforms like YouTube, where its channel has seen immense viewership growth, surpassing competitors. Strategic alliances with digital content creators and podcasts, such as the Ruthless podcast, and partnerships with figures like Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy, aim to bridge the gap between traditional broadcasting and new media consumption. This pivot, however, is a delicate balancing act. While embracing digital platforms is crucial, Fox must avoid alienating its loyal, older viewership. The company also faces ongoing legal challenges, including a potential second trial related to election fraud claims and a significant lawsuit from Smartmatic seeking billions in damages. Furthermore, managing its growing suite of streaming services and exploring opportunities in the lucrative U.S. sports betting market through its stakes in Flutter Entertainment and FanDuel present both opportunities and complexities. Can Lachlan Murdoch successfully navigate these challenges and secure Fox's future? Stay tuned, because next, we're dissecting the entire media landscape with some surprising names. Media's meltdown, Kamala Harris, Charlie Kirk, and the fight for truth. In a world grappling with a fractured media ecosystem, critical voices are emerging to dissect the challenges and chart a path forward, featuring insights from unexpected corners of the political and media spectrum. The conversation spans the complexities of modern media, from the strategic maneuvers of media moguls like Lachlan Murdoch to the broader implications for public discourse. This segment delves into the very fabric of how information is consumed and the impact it has on society, touching upon the influence wielded by major media corporations and the public's trust in them. Discussions touch upon the roles of prominent figures, including Vice President Kamala Harris, whose perspectives on media's impact are crucial. Alongside her, the insights of figures like Charlie Kirk, known for his conservative commentary, and Melvin Gregg, discussing his work on The Paper, offer a multifaceted view of the media's current state. The segment aims to shed light on the broken media ecosystem, exploring how issues like sensationalism, bias, and the spread of misinformation are shaping public opinion and democratic processes. Public discourse surrounding these topics highlights a growing concern over media polarization and the need for greater transparency and accountability. The varied perspectives presented underscore the urgent need for a media landscape that serves the public interest while adapting to the digital age. And that's just a glimpse of the stories shaping our world. We'll be right back with a rapid-fire recap of all today's top headlines. All right, Trendix fam, that was a whirlwind. Rupert Murdoch sealed Lachlan's control over News Corp. A wildfire threatened Lachlan in Tasmania. Lachlan Murdoch is making big moves to attract younger viewers to Fox, and we dug deep into our broken media ecosystem with insights from Kamala Harris and Charlie Kirk. What a show! Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe to Trendix for more. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our social media channels. Links are in the description. See you next time.